Hey guys, welcome to a video. This is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's review. It came out in 2005, it was a fantasy adventure and it's an hour and 56 minutes. Credits of it's exactly the same as the first one, just a bit more funky. Then there's a narration about Charlie and the main family of the film. Got Tim Burton atmosphere in this one, which just isn't worked. So, Charlie's father in this universe is actually alive and works in the toothpaste, but he gets fired later. But 15 years ago, he opened the largest chocolate factory, and this Indian prince phoned him up in order to order a chocolate factory, but it melted, and they had to run to the safety. Wonka closed factory forever until the golden tickets. We see Charlie's room is in the ceiling, so it shows how poor the family actually is. He sees Wonka, but we see Wonka bikes drive around posters up on the wall the next night about the golden tickets. Willy Wonka actually, loads of people queuing for Wonka bars, and also the fact that it also narrated it, which was pretty cool. One of the grandpa says, "I bet you the first person to find the golden ticket is fat," and then it flips so Augustus Gloop is the first winner. Obviously, he even eats a bit of the golden ticket. Is that fat of a shit? We see the brat Veruca Salt is the second one. One of the workers tried to mug it or tax it, but Mr. Salt won't have him fucking none of it. Also, the main Tim Burton actors are in this, like Helen Bonham Carter is Charlie's mum, and Johnny Depp is Mr. Wonka. They're in like practically every Tim Burton film, other than a select few. If they're not there, it is 1 in a billion Tim Burton films. The one. The third one is Violet Beauregarde. This time she doesn't just chew chewing gum. She does karate and has a load of awards. The fourth one is found by Mike TV, and he's a lot more violent in this one. Instead of just being addicted to guns, he's addicted to video game guns, obviously violence, Call of Duty, blah, blah, blah. Grandpa Rage, that he doesn't like the chocolate, and he's like, "Are you greedy?" Blah. And Charlie's ears gets covered, but we get the perception of that because he's on a bloody tangent, because the guy's like, "I don't know, don't like chocolate." And he's like, "Oh, you are ungrateful little blah." Because obviously he's going to the thing. Charlie runs home because he got the golden ticket from this store that the clerk was pretty. And then Grandpa gets out of the bed in the first time, does a little dance, and then they read the tickets. All the kids read tickets in the montage. Instead of October, it's February, and they all enter the gates of hell. Only one returns without being changed. And you get to see that, which is really cool as well. So, friendly no, I'm joking. There's interaction between the people, and it's not fucking friendly. Then they finally see the improved chocolate room, and I have to give this film a bit of credit. The improved chocolate room is very nice. It is so nice. The chocolate actually looks like chocolate, but yet again, I'm kind of used to the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory one. The thing I don't like is all characters eat stuff, and chocolate actually looks like chocolate in this one. We see the Oompa Loompas for the first time. They're actually more of the book perception, which were like, I believe originally Roald Dahl in the 1968 one, Roald Dahl was talking about them being like some more Indian workers or something before they had to change it because it sounded a bit like slavery. I can see where they're coming from there. I think they shouldn't bloody put that in the bloody book, children's book. But yeah. But let's continue. Oh, wait, we've already read that. So on page 4 out of 5 I need to move. Sorry guys if the cover gets in your peripheral. Tomorrow there'll be a more structured review. Obviously these are 2 reviews, Saturday and Sunday. And I'm really tired and it's nearly my bedtime. But I really think this is a massive downside of the film. They gave us they've ruined everyone's imagination of Oompa Loompa Land or Oompa Land, and it's just I don't really appreciate that. Everyone was thinking of how disturbing it is, but it wasn't really that disturbing. It was just more of a tribe that lives in the bush, basically. Then now we start losing all the kids. Augustus Gloop falls into the water, chocolate, goes up the tube, and the Oompa Loompa song plays, and as he goes up tube. And let me remind you, these songs are an improvement, and I'll mention why in a bit. But then the second one to go, they get on the boat. Obviously, the boat scene hasn't been as scarialized as this. Even though they are terrified, I think nothing could beat the chicken heads, and yeah. And then we get the Violet scene where she chews the gum and she becomes the blueberry. She actually looks like a blueberry and not just inflated. The effects are so much better in this one. The music is better than the original music. Even though it's more iconic than the original, these are better as in soundtracks, so you can actually listen to if you wanted to. Then we got the Veruca's turn. I've also skipped every dad flashbacks. He has flashbacks of his dad, which I just want to focus on the core Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't need these flashbacks because it just takes so long to watch this film. If you were, the third one is Veruca, and this was in the book. Other than the squirrel room, it was always a squirrel room, and basically she's thrown down the garbage chute. She's a bad nut, and then the music begins. Also, they focus on a different era of music. Every person, so I believe it's 1950s sort of drummy music, 1960s sort of jazz music, 1970s I believe hippie music, I believe they called it, and 1980s rock music. And basically, this one, when the song ends, he throws a picture of their mum down there, and then kicks Mr. Salt into the trash can. So he doesn't get to walk off. He just gets kicked down the garbage chute. Mike is the next one. He presses a button and turns him into a TV, and then the song starts. He's small now. Then they exit on glass, and then you see the finished project. So Augustus Gloop is now chocolate. Violet is now Violet. Veruca and Mr. Salt have trash on them, which is the least of their worries. Mike is taller and 2D. They stop at Charlie's house, and the film ends with, oh for fuck's sake, with the bucket. So about this, residence being put into the chocolate factory. So they put the house into the chocolate factory. So about this. There you go. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Songs were better than the original. It was different era for each character, which I liked. But the dad scenes were not needed. I don't think Willy Wonka's dad needed any backstory. And it will never be better than the really original with it. So I gave it a 5 out of 10. Hope you guys did enjoy my review. Next time you'll be seeing a different colour book, because I've now finished review book 1. 19 films were in there. I'm going to give an overall now, so these are every film, off by 1. Every film I review, the last 19 reviews that have appeared, I'm going to be giving you little notes. Alright, so the first one's Blade Runner, and it got 6.5. And I've also changed some here. So we've got Ghostbusters, an 8.5. Clockwork Orange, 6. Casablanca, 3. Autopsy of Jane Doe, 9. Ghostbusters 2, 10. Insidious 4, 8.5. Back to the Future, 4.5. Annabelle, 0. Ghostbusters 2016, 6. Basket Case, 9.5. Back to the Future 2, 6.5. Annabelle 2, 3.5. Willy Wonka, 10. Basket Case 3, 7. Friday the 13th, 7.5. Back to the Future 3, 7.5. Annabelle 3, 10. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 5. So that is all the 19 films that you would encounter when you look through this book at my reviews. Boom. Closed forever. Never to be touched again. I'm hoping to get like a little shelving box or shelving unit so I can have each of them like that and I can pull them out and just look at my work. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please do smash that button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.